Blackstone presents The Little Ice Age, How Climate Made History, 1300 to 1850, by Brian Fagan. This book is read by Michael Langan. In Memoriam, Professor Glyn Daniel and Ruth Daniel, archaeologists. Professor Hubert Lamb, climatologist. Preface. We are in a raft gliding down a river toward a waterfall. We have a map but are uncertain of our location and hence are unsure of the distance to the waterfall. Some of us are getting nervous and wish to land immediately. Others insist we can continue safely for several more hours. A few are enjoying the ride so much that they deny there is any immediate danger, although the map clearly shows a waterfall. How do we avoid a disaster? George S. Philander. Is the temperature rising? April 1963. The waters of the Blackwater River in eastern England were pewter grey, riffled by an Arctic northeasterly breeze. Thick snow clouds hovered over the North Sea. Heeling to the strengthening wind, we tacked down river with the ebb tide, muffled to our ears in every stitch of clothing we had aboard. Briseis coursed into the short waves of the estuary, throwing chill spray that froze as it hit the deck. Within minutes, the decks were sheathed with a thin layer of ice. Thankfully, we turned upstream and found mooring in nearby Brightlingsea Creek. Thick snow began to fall as we thawed out with glasses of mulled rum. Next morning, we woke to an unfamiliar Arctic world, cushioned with silent white. There was 15 centimeters of snow on deck. 35 years later, I sailed down the Blackwater again at almost the same time of year. The temperature was 18 degrees Celsius, the water a muddy green, glistening in the afternoon sunshine, skies pale blue overhead. We sailed before a mild southwesterly, tied underfoot, with only thin sweaters on. I shuddered at the memory of the chilly passage of 3 decades before as we lazed in the warmth, the sort of weather one would expect in California spring, not during April in northern Europe. I remarked to my shipmates that global warming has its benefits. They agreed. Humanity has been at the mercy of climate change for its entire existence. Infinitely ingenious, we have lived through at least 8, perhaps 9 glacial episodes in the past 730,000 years. Our ancestors adapted to the universal...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?